I mean, this phone. Don't matter how I look. My phone just, I'm trying to set the phone up on the little thing I got. And it just started recording. So clearly. Anyway, look. I made a salad. My phone's so disrespectful. Oh yeah, I'm scrolling on social media this morning, which I shouldn't be because I initially started out with the intent of cleaning my room. My hair is a mess. I don't know, same shirt from yesterday. Because I got up and ran to the store real quick because I needed garbage bags. And that's all I needed. But I ended up getting paper towels. I went to the Dollar Tree, by the way. Whatever. So, I'm boiling some brown rice for another mukbang I'm going to do. I'm going to use the sauce I made because it was good. But yeah, this is my salad this morning. It's like, let's see what time it is. 10:45. I'm supposed to be cleaning my room. But I got hungry. So I stopped. I got hungry. So I stopped. What am I doing? I want to tell y'all what my plan is. It has nothing to do with New Year's resolutions. It's just, I'm in a season where I feel like I can do some things. I feel the energy to get some stuff done. And not just where I've been, where it's been like, look, I got to come in. I need to cook for these kids. And these kids. You cook for these kids and, you know, do the things I need to do before I go to bed after work. So, really haven't had a lot of energy to do a whole lot of cleaning. I don't want to rely solely on them to do the cleaning, but yeah, I want them to do their part also. And I figured the only way that I could get them to do their part is to do my part. And when I say my part, I mean like set the example of how I want the house to look. Because there's stuff everywhere. So I ended up watching this video this morning on YouTube. I think her name is Clutterbug. I searched, excuse me. I searched how to, you know, where to start, how to start. Because I woke up and I looked around my room and I thought, I really got to tackle this and I need to tackle it today. Look at there. And then I started to feel that, oh my gosh, you know, but I know it's a subconscious thing because when that thought rushed through, I know it's attached to something and I feel like I'm scatterbrained. Basically, I'm becoming aware of myself. I'm trying to become aware of myself and understand why I know what I want. I know how I want things to look, but actually executing that and what has been the block in me doing it. Because people are quick to say, oh, it's laziness. You're lazy. It's got to be deeper than that. Because I'm not a lazy person. I'm energetic until I come home. And then I just want to crash because I'm not happy with my space. And the Clutterbug lady, who, by the way, amazing, because she helped me. What she did was put into perspective that when she said, oh my goodness, formulate a thought to you. This is to help me communicate better, y'all. But when she said, Listen, you always start in the living room and the kitchen, because I'm gonna tell you something. I will clean this living room and this kitchen to perfection, and go in my room and be like, ugh, you know. So her suggestion was, you're cleaning the living room and the kitchen because that's the most, you know, used space, or that's what people will see first and all of that. So she suggested to start in your room first. Don't worry about what the kitchen look like. Don't worry about what the living room looks like. Start there first. So I said, you know what? That makes sense, because this is the space that I sleep in. This is the space I wake up to. And that's the starting point and the ending point of my days. And she said to do it for yourself, because cleaning the kitchen and the living room, you're doing it for others, because that's the used space. That's the space people come to first, A, B, C, and D. She said do it for yourself. So I'm going to start there. So that's the whole, you know, gist of it. Excuse me. That's the gist of it. I'm going to start in my room, set the example for my children, and work my way through. And then I watched another video of hers where she was talking about, she used the acronym DREAM, and I got to go back and look to remember all of it, but it was kind of like a breakdown of where to start, you know, and it made sense to me. You got the dirty clothes, you know, get the dirty clothes out your room. You got clothes. If you have D was for dirty clothes. It was like, get the dirty clothes out your room. Get the dirty stuff out your room. And so what it said to me was, okay, I get the dirty clothes out, then I could get the stuff off the floor. And I think R was reset. It might have been reset. I gotta go back and look. But I'm starting with the stuff, the trash, the stuff that I'm not gonna use anymore, that's been sitting up since I moved in here, or if it's in the space that it's just been there, you know, clothes that, oh, I keep looking those, so I know I look cockeyed. It's not my fault. It's like that. My eyes be doing that. So, anyway. Moving on. So, yeah. That's my goal for today. It took me 8 minutes to get that out. But that's my goal. I mean, the phone just started recording. All I did was, I'm trying to set it up in this little thing I got a long time ago. And it just was like, boop, record. So, I was like, well, that's the sign. Just start recording. So, this will get posted as well. Just because I've always wanted to try. And I let fear hold me back. I keep looking up because this light, I love the way this looks back here. I'm not going to show you. Maybe another time. Maybe not. You know. See, that's my... Anyway, I'm about to ramble on. Y'all, me and my son were on the phone this morning because he's with his dad, right? He's with his dad in Texas, okay? And we were on the phone this morning and we were talking, and I said something like, oh, I said, hold on, I can't do... Bless me. I said, hold on, I can't do two things at one time. Let me send this text. So I said, what was the question? He was like, I forgot. I was like, I forgot too. I was like, I think I got ADHD. And he was like, you know, Mom, sometimes I think I got it too. I was like, yeah. You and I both need to get tested for it just to see. But the ironic thing is the Clutterbug lady that I was watching, I think her name was Cass. I think her name is Cass. I don't know. But I want to tag her in this. Like, I want to put her link in there. So maybe it'll help somebody else, because I felt so seen in that moment. It to me, it was divine. It was divine order because it was right on time. All I did was search where to start for, cleaning or something or another. And her video came up and it was like, click here. So I clicked it and it feels divine to me. It really does, because I want to get my house in order. And the meaning for that is dual. Not just my physical home, but my mental space, my spiritual space, my physical space. And I don't know how much of that I want to record as far as video goes, because I am journaling it. I am journaling everything out because I need to. But I gotta start somewhere. And even though, I'm gonna eat. Even though it feels like a mountain, it does feel like a lot. And for a long time, because it felt like a lot, or it felt like, oh, that's gonna be so hard, I just totally avoid it altogether. Which I'm grateful for having life, and I'm grateful for living. But the quality of life can be better for me. And just avoiding hard things is just avoiding something because it's hard is going to leave you stagnant. And I've been stagnant for a long time. I don't want to be stagnant anymore. I don't want to be stagnant. I keep looking out here because this light is just fine. Ignore everything below, but this is what I'm looking at. Hold on, let's see. Ignore that, but I'm looking up at that part up there. See that part up there? See up there? I'm looking at that. So anyway, blah blah blah. Yeah. I don't want to talk about it too much. It's not a New Year's resolution, because personally, I subscribe to the New Year starting in March when the spring starts. But anyway, I don't want to talk about that either. But that's when I feel the real New Year is. And whatever. You know? This salad was so good, y'all. I love salad. I gotta get some more lettuce. And some cheese. Oh, this salad is yummy. Alright, so it's been 13 minutes. I'm just yammering.